Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Just Pulled Something Bronze Tournament. This is game number 2.
Whoa, 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 whoa. You tried to start this one without me.
Yes.
You are sneaky. Do you not want your Johan back?
Aww. Pet Johan.
I would give him back, but play nice.
Oh, that's very kind of you, thank you. Anyway.
Who do we have in this one then? Come on.
We have, in the orange, from Team Sloth,
You're building up the suspense here.
it's Fluke.
See, this is the game that I truly, truly love, because over in the purple, representing the big P Protoss, we have Anjilo from Team Whee! Both of these guys, of course, holding a special place in my heart, so I'm kind of going to be unhappy and happy no matter what happens here.
Fluke's probes are on strike.
Are they?
Yes, I can't help but notice they're just kind of chilling there.
Yes, I noticed this as well. He's just like...
They're minding the Nexus.
It's just like, okay boys, we're not going to start until we get what we're paying for.
Yes, we have a waypoint. Excellent, well done, Fluke.
Okay, we have insurance. This is good.
The healthcare is satisfactory.
Angela going for that forge straight away after the pylon.
Ah, he's not walling off at all, though.
No, see, this is the difference between the two of them. Xander is actually... He knows what he's doing, but he just doesn't spend enough time playing it. Sorry, Fluke, I should say. So he's going for the wall off, whereas Angie's just really going for the, I'm going to kind of build things, and I might win.
So do you think Fluke has actually got something special up his sleeve, that he's trying to do the wall in to prevent any scouting information?
No, I think he's going for the wall in because he's like, okay, I know I should wall in, and then he'll probably forget what the next part of actually playing StarCraft is, so he'll go like, I'm going to wall in, and then I'm going to build queens. No, wait, that's the wrong race. I'll build...
What building
kings.
do I need for queens? Wait, I got this.
Yeah. Jay's little probe going off to have a little look and see if he can find Fluke, but going the wrong way. He's gonna... If he goes all the way around the map, it's gonna be a good, like, minute until he actually finds that Fluke is right next door.
Yeah, well, at least we can say that Angelo is, in fact, scouting. Fluke is just kind of chilling out here.
But Fluke's going for the wall, so he doesn't really need to. I mean, he's going to know that Jay's playing Protoss, so he's going to know what to expect. He's just not going to know where he is.
Good point. Right, so we've got our first... well, we actually supply blocked, yeah? So we're not getting a first zealot. Come on.
We will soon. Xander's already got one out. Sorry, I keep saying Xander. I will address Fluke now. There you go. Flukey, Fluke. He's got the zealot out, and he's put it in the right place, and hold position as well.
Yeah,
creating that nice
nice
little wall.
That's excellent, very nice. So he's got a nice little wall off there. I'd like to see a photon cannon just behind one of the sort of tech buildings here.
Maybe, you never know. You could get one for Christmas.
Yes. Thank you.
The second zealot there coming out for Fluke,
Yep.
of course.
Do you think that second zealot's really necessary? If you got the one for the wall off, I would have said go for Stalker, but nevertheless, 2 zealots. What else is going on? So we got the cybernetics core not doing anything.
He's just going to be slow and methodical in this, because he's going to be taking his time and just going, okay, I need to remember what I've got to do.
Yep. Oh, we're chrono boosting out a couple more zealots on this side.
Yeah. Angelo seems to be using the chrono boost a lot more than Fluke. Fluke just seems to be using it to get out the 5 probes that he's got queued up for production, whereas Angelo seems to actually be using it to get the zealots out and get everything rolling base-wise.
Yeah, I'm glad to see that Fluke built the cybernetics core. He's only finally just started the warp gate research, but no, well done on that.
All things in good time. He's living up to his team name.
Actually, they both started at more or less the same time. That's quite amazing.
They've gone for completely different build orders. I mean, Fluke's got the 1 gateway and the forge out, whereas Angelo has the 2 gateways, with the 3rd on its way, and the forge. And now throwing down a robo as well.
Yeah, that robotics facility, I think he's definitely teching up a little bit quicker. So I would say, I mean, it seems to me that Angelo is definitely keen on getting into that base. I mean, he moved the probe in there, but he couldn't get in there, and that's now the robotics facility coming up. So he's obviously going to be trying to get some scouting information using the little observers.
I'm just wondering how long Fluke is going to be supply blocked before he realizes. I'm sat there watching the 26-26.
Oh wow, yeah.
It's still going. It's
look,
come on.
3 pylons, 4 pylons in the low ground. You think he might be expanding?
That's a way of doing things. He's moved them. He had this nice wall of pylons, and then he's just gone and completely thrown it off. If you have OCD and you're watching this, your brain's going to be freaking out right now.
Wow.
5 pylons.
No, he cancelled the last one. But I can't help but notice the little probe with his little lunchbox with him. It's a long way to go and scout at the 7.5.
Is he going to take the lunch? He's going to take the packed lunch with him on this scouting trip.
Yes, it's a long way. At the 7.5 minute mark.
It's going to give him important info. He's going to find out that Anjilo has, and the technical term for this is a shitload of zealots.
No. He's actually not even scouting in the right place.
No, he's going to... Where's he going?
He's just resting. He's having some of his lunch.
You know what, darling? Today is a wonderful day. I think I'm going to go on a trip.
Ah dear, he's writing in his journal perhaps. Oh, here we go. Another scout coming in for Anjilo. This is very aggressive stuff here.
Fluke is building the right things, he's just doing it very slowly. He's living up to his team name through and through here. I mean, he does have the sentry out and the zealots, but he just needs stalkers.
Yeah, he desperately needs those
He's
stalkers.
throwing down the cannons, though.
He really should be expanding. I mean, he's almost at 400 minerals. He really should get that expansion down immediately.
Especially when he's actually taken the ramp and fortified it as well as he has. With those cannons there, he could take the expansion.
Oh my goodness. I think he just tried to double expand. Anjilo just tried to double expand. For a moment there, he had the one Nexus already warping in, and actually, no, I'm wrong. That was Fluke that came in and tried to build an expansion there.
This was smart play. However, unfortunately, the pro-packed lunch got dealt with very quickly and swiftly.
I think that meal that he had probably slowed him down a bit.
It was actually a trap. If you noticed, it was a great trap from the other probe from Anjilo. It was like, Fluke's turned up and was like, oh, where are you going? Can I come too? And then it was just met by a wall of zealots and death.
A wall of pain. Well, it seems Angelo's actually gone for a quick forward pylon here.
The proxy pylon, just down the rim. See, if he had have actually built it over the other side, though, he could have then used it to drop up into Xander's Fluke space. I'm going to keep doing that. Because he has got the observer out. He could use the observer to give him sight and then drop into the back of the base.
Oh, right. Yeah, I see the observer's kind of chilling out on the side here. Maybe he's having lunch too.
He's going for the gentleman proxy pylon. It's like, I've built it in such a position that I'm still going to have to deal with the defenses that you've got.
Yeah, that is a fairly decent amount of defense here. I mean, you know, I just feel like a couple more sentries, just a couple more force fields would make such a big difference for the defense. But he's bringing in more stalkers, which is nice.
There's the expand. Finally, the expand from Fluke.
Oh my goodness. All right, so he's slightly behind now, but
he's doing his best. He's trying to catch up.
But look, I mean, look how far far behind Fluke is on supply. I mean, 73 to 63, 36 is just huge.
Also, research as well. Anjilo does have research coming out. And of course, I've just noticed as well, Anjilo building the very mighty air weapons. Because Stalker's gaining the ability to fly in the last patch is going to make such a big difference with his tech.
Are you joking? Air weapons.
Check it. He is actually training air weapons level 1.
I see no air weapons level 1. Are we watching the same game?
He's just finished training air weapons level 1.
Is it finished?
Yes, it just finished.
And how much air stuff does he have?
He has the observer.
Oh, well, observer weapons. Oh, we're moving in for a push. Oh, come on. Testing the waters. Take down the pylons. Yes, take down the pylons. Good stuff, good stuff. No, he chickened out. He didn't have the observer with +1 weapons for backup.
That observer, the mighty hero observer, is going to win him this game. You're laughing now, but that observer's just going to come in and be like, I am death incarnate!
I'm so happy to see two pylons, two proxy pylons, you know, because one's just not good enough. So two proxy pylons.
Two proxy pylons. He's got the probe up there as well, and it's not doing anything. And the stalkers as well, up by the proxy pylons, that just kind of sat there going, okay, we're here.
Yeah.
Now what do we do?
Now what? Yeah. Where's everyone else? What's going on?
Fluke actually building Protoss shields now. He's getting that tech.
Yeah.
But it's not going to be enough.
No, I think he's still going to get smacked there. I mean, I know he's got a lot of photon cannons, but I just don't think it's going to be enough. What do the upgrades look like?
He's trying. He's trying.
You see, unfortunately, Fluke's got no upgrades at all. Whereas
He's just finishing Protoss shields. However,
but that's only the shields. I mean, you take a look at Anjilo, and Angelo's got
Angelo's
1-1.
just finished armor and attack.
Yeah, he's got 1-1. So I think, unfortunately, unless Fluke can pull something fantastic out of his arse,
3 more gateways. I don't know. He's building a fair amount of gateways.
what's his saturation looking like? Have you seen the saturation on his expansion? He's got 1 probe. Chrono boosting a few more.
That's all he needs. He's basically just saying, okay, you will work, or I will kill your family.
I will work you into the ground. Yes.
And the 1 zealot as well, still defending the wall. If you've noticed, at the top of Fluke's ramp.
Hero zealot. Poor bastard.
Gateways have just finished, and of course being turned into warp gates.
Very nice. Oh, there we go. Finally, the hero observers actually made a move, and has now given Anjilo a complete view of Fluke's base. It's just been shot down. Oh well, that was fun.
If you notice the army size difference here as well.
In response, Fluke's army just shat itself and ran back to see what the hell that was. Right, we have an engagement, and I think this is going to be the killer blow.
Given the army sizes, I think this is going to be very one-sided.
Yeah, it looks like it's not going particularly well for Fluke. I think at this point he's probably just gone to make himself a cup of tea.
I have to admit, the sentries, if you notice, the sentries in there, but no one's actually using them.
No, they've got a couple of Guardian shields up, and very importantly, we've got a force field on the ramp. Now, I'm not too sure
how long into the engagement did it take to get the force fields up? And the second Guardian shields. The Guardian shields were in like the last 20% of that fight. The force field on the ramp was just kind of, I don't know.
I wish I knew who that actually came from. If it was from Fluke or from Anjilo, because if it was from Anjilo,
I believe it was from Fluke.
If it was from Fluke, then I shake my head in dismay. Why would you?
It was a case of, okay, you may kill me, but you're not getting up that ramp for another 10 to 15 seconds.
When I'm dead, you're gonna have to wait here for an extra 5 seconds.
Destroying those pylons.
This expansion's in trouble.
No, not the probes, not the probes.
Oh no. Oh, we've got a small warp in here, but again, there's another warp in. There's just reinforcements have arrived for Anjilo. Oh well. And down goes the expansion.
It's over, really. This is the kind of point where you kind of just find a place to hide and write that letter. It's like, dear Mom and Dad, the war isn't going quite as we expected.
Yeah.
Steve the Stalker has told me that the end days might be coming, and I've started to believe him.
Oh my word. Wow, this doesn't look so great.
That's a lot of Stalkers.
This is the oh shit moment right here.
The 2 Immortals as well, just kind of, chilling, defending the backline. Occasionally deciding, we'll walk forwards, and we may shoot.
Yeah, this is it. It's tickets. I don't think Fluke has got a chance in hell right now.
He's trying. He's defending till the very last.
Yeah. I don't think this is going to happen.
Wonderful attack move as well there.
There's the GG. Well, congratulations then to Anjilo, who is going to be progressing to the semi-finals.
Do we know who his opponent is?
No. Not yet.
Oh. Oh
dear. Until next time, guys.